G'day guys, welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How are we doing? Hope you guys are well. So I'm actually back in the snowy maple forest again. I'm just going to do a little bit of resource gathering, but I wanted to quickly chat with you guys with regards to an update that the developers had thrown up on the Facebook page. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, please go over and check out the official Facebook page of Westland Survival to basically see a short clipped video from what they had uploaded. So basically what they had uploaded was basically a very mini clip of a person or an individual staring out into the lake, and there is a steamboat. Now, I was actually talking about what was going to be the next update in the previous video. So if you guys want to check that out, probably check it out to sort of give you guys a little bit of context. I'll try and throw it up into one of the cards here, and then come back to this video, of course, so you guys can continue on with this one here. But what my understanding is that you've got a gentleman looking out into the ocean or a lake or whatever it might be, and he sees a steamboat. Yes, he sees a steamboat. Now, there is nothing else in that video that was given, that was shared, that was said. There was really nothing at all to sort of I guess pick apart, if I'm being honest with you. Basically, there was some sort of, a lake house, there was a jetty, and effectively there was the guy just looking out, and then there was a steamboat just sitting out there, not doing much, just sitting out there. And then it basically stops with a video with the Westland logo, and that was basically it. It was literally less than 20 seconds. So what does that mean, guys? What does that mean? Well, a lot of people are speculating there's going to be a new update, and you know what? I'm in that boat with you guys, and no pun intended. So what does that mean? A steamboat. Now, if you guys had watched my previous video about what I feel like what they should be, or what could be updated with Westland Survival, it was more around discussing about the Alliance and how were they going to continue on, building on top of the Alliance, and if they were going to sort of reduce resource requirements to build, all the buildings within the Alliance, right? So with that, I sort of discussed about what else could they be doing. I sort of I tied this together with a different video that I was talking about, and more around where Westland Survival can sort of transcend itself into another type of survival based game. And what I sort of theorized was an industrial age. Now, I spoke about this a little while ago, and I reckon I'm on the right path. And no, I don't have any sort of access to predefined development stuff of the game, even though that I'm on the content creators list of Westland Survival. There hasn't been anything that's been said or mentioned that I have been reading up on or anything like that. Literally, I have not even looked at the Discord, the content creators section, or anything like that before making this video. So I'll definitely have a look to see if there was anything that was dropped or mentioned. And I'm only basing this on what I have been sort of discussing for a little while now, and up to basically as of this time in the video. And if there's anything that does come up in the Discord or anything like that, once the video goes live, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drop some notes in the comments. Anything that I can say or that I'm allowed to say, I'll drop them in the comments, right? If I make a follow-up video, then I might end up doing that too, and we can have another mini discussion piece around that. But I am thinking, and now this is starting to become a little bit more serious, is that Westland Survival is going to sort of transcend into another age, and I feel like it's going to be around an industrial age. Now, hear me out. ever since the gold was introduced, there was additional tiered tubes and materials that you can pick up, and they are very hard to obtain. Now, for those that do have some, or maybe one of those pieces, good on you, because I know it's going to take quite a bit of grinding and game time playing to enable yourself to actually get one of those tier levels of armor, weapons, or materials for that matter. So I think there's going to be a massive update, and I think there's going to be a new item or a new vehicle, so to speak, that's going to be implemented into the game, and it has to be that Steamboat. Now, I don't know whether or not if it's going to be Alliance specific. That hasn't been mentioned. I wouldn't be surprised if it will be Alliance specific. So this would be something that could end up being Alliance, orientated. I don't think I'll be all for that, if I'm being perfectly honest with you, if that were to be the case, because I mean it's just going to take a lot longer, and especially for those that haven't actually built up an alliance or anything like that, and basically receiving gold and things like that, because I reckon it's going to take a certain amount of gold, it's going to take a certain amount of materials to build, but I'm just hoping it's a PvE specific type thing, and if it is, I'll be really happy with that, because that means that we'll have the ability to head into, I would have to say at this stage, it's got to be a new area, a new region, a zone, whatever you want to call it. It has to be that, because what else is there? What else would it be? I say that I'm confident, and that I'm always going to leave myself, I'm going to give myself, any sort of, reservation to say that I am reserved about it, and it could go either way. Like, of course I could be wrong. I wouldn't, I definitely want to be right. I feel like I could be wrong, but I think I'm on the right pathway, if anything. What we know for certain, that there's a teaser trailer out there, and there's an image of a Steamboat, and that has to tie in with a new update that's coming. How it's going to be implemented, I don't know right now, but I would love to know so I can tell you guys, and at least that way we can prepare ourselves for this Steamboat when that does happen. And if it gives us the ability to travel to far and distant zones, that's what I want, and I want that so we can finally progress on with this game and have a little bit more purpose within this game. And there was a video I watched recently, and if I'm sure you guys that watch my videos probably know this person in question. So JCF, now he has been given the opportunity to be interviewed by a game developer company, and basically what they're wanting to know is how certain survival games, mainly it wasn't specified around this game, but other survival games I'm not going to mention, how they rose to fame and popularity. So I reckon this game, Westland, has that opportunity to rise to popularity, and it has the opportunity to become a different survival game that will transcend itself, I reckon, to another level that hasn't been reached by other survival games, including the one that I'm talking about, which I'm not going to name for obvious reasons. So I feel that there is a real good opportunity for Westland to become, one of, if not one of the best survival style of games. So some people might not agree with me. Some people might think that it's not going to happen at all, which is totally fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, and this is my opinion, and I feel like this could be something that could happen. And I feel that I'm actually really genuinely excited about what I saw, what I've had seen, and I feel like it's going to sort of enable so much more into the game, and there's going to be a lot more depth, there's going to be a lot more things to do, and you know, it's not. We've had it for a while where we've been very stagnated. Like an alliance is one, I guess, aspect of the game, which I guess it was more skewed for a lot of end game style of players. And I just hope that this update would be more skewed to the PvE, you know, part of the game. That's what I'm hopeful for. And if that holds true, then I feel like there's going to be a lot more things for us to do, you know, whilst playing, you know, Westland. And I'm excited to see what that looks like. I think I'm ready for it. You know, I consider myself, you know, you know, pretty much an end gamer myself. And even though that you know, I might not have everything that an end gamer might have, but I've been around the game for such a long time that I feel like I can sort of have these type of discussions, and that I know my way around the game enough to, you know, talk about these things. So, you know what? I want you guys to let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have you seen this video? What are your thoughts? Tell me. What do you think that this could mean? I know there might be some negativity. Look, it is what it is. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and that's how I want to keep my platform open to, you know, any sort of opinion and feedback. And it's all there to, you know, create to basically create a platform where people can voice their own opinions freely, and that's how it should always be. But like I said, I think I'm excited about what I'm seeing, and I think there's going to be some really good things to come when it comes to Westland. So please let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. It is a short video. I've sort of spoken about this for about, you know, well over 10 minutes now, but I'm excited to see what is to come. We don't know how long this is going to be or how further down the pipeline it is, but if they've already started teasing a video about it, I would imagine that it's not going to be too far away, and we're going to probably find out some more information fairly soon. I hope that that's going to be the case, but otherwise, you know, it's going to be one of those things. It's a wait and see. So yeah, let's wait and see. But anyway, that's going to go ahead and do it. Let me know what your thoughts about this are in the comment section down below. Does your opinion, you know, stack up against mine? Is it fairly similar? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Is there things that you do agree and disagree? Let me know what your viewpoints are, and let's have a chat. Drop them in the comments, and we'll bash it out. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed this one here. I know it's just more about talking than anything else in terms of gameplay, but when it's update speak, I really love updates. I really love talking about them, teasers, things like that, things that are fed to us, and then that way we can sort of let our imaginations, you know, run along with it, and hopefully, you know, when it happens, we can see who was right and who was wrong, and how far we were on the mark or off the mark effectively. But anyway, that's it. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Comment down below, please. Let me know what your thoughts. Share the video. Let's see if we can generate some more views on this one here, because I really want to hear your opinions about it. And if you guys are new to the channel, if you're not, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next one.